We will go for 4-step relaxation practice. In the first instant, eyes are closed, and first thing we are understanding in this practice that how our mind responds to the practice. So mind responds to the practice. That will help me customize the next practice. We'll go for a totally passive practice in which we do nothing. We raise our awareness, we move the mind within. So eyes are closed, you're comfortable. And yes, we have to be comfortable through our conscious mind. The mind looks at the neck joint. You feel the sensation and you experience the comfort. Shoulder joints. The mind looks at the shoulder joints. You feel the sensation. The mind says you are comfortable, and that is it. You see that in anxiety, the mind says to us, I'm not feeling comfortable, I feel stressed. We use the term feeling, sensation. But now, when the mind is aware, we are not in a state of doing anything. Remember, in anxiety, the mind runs after so many things. So we are aware. Mind moves to the hip joint, feeling the sensation, and you see that in anxiety, mind also feels the sensation. Now, in the practice, you also feel the sensation. So what is the difference? Difference is the mind feels the sensation in the practice, but it is not reacting. It is not agitated. It is simply aware. That is the key to the great practice. Then we move the mind on the knee joints. Again you feel the sensation, and that sensation of being comfortable. When you feel that sensation of being comfortable, then what happens? Then we move the mind within. The mind goes to the entire body. When the mind feels the body, sensation is there, but the mind looks at these sensations different from you. And that is why you feel comfortable. That is the key to our journey. Second, preparatory step is being carefree. This is the best step, but it takes time. I'm going to recustomize every time. First example of being carefree. You are standing across a road watching the traffic. You are different from the traffic. You are separate from the traffic. You are simply watching it, so nothing affects you. Same way, look inside the head. If the thoughts are coming and going, no issue. If the thoughts are coming and going, no issue. You are watching these thoughts as if the traffic is moving inside your head and you are standing across. That is the key. So we are comfortable and we are carefree. 2 preparatory steps. Remember, we need to spend some time the way we are spending now in being comfortable and in being carefree. We should also understand the principle. What is the principle? That we simply lie down or sit, and we make the body comfortable, we make the mind carefree. How? Without doing anything. That is the key, that is the principle. Now, in the next 2 principles, we will experience how to separate the mind from the body. When the mind is separate from the body, any form of anxiety, stress, duality, anger, and hesitation can never be a part of your life. And we do it without doing anything. See that. Look at the head and the neck. Feel the sensation. Become aware. This is what we are doing for the sake of doing. So what happens? Understand that. Look at the right arm. The mind moves on the right arm. You feel the sensation. You become aware and you see that you are different from the sensation. Look at the left arm, feel the sensation and feel the sensation, and you discover you are different from the sensation. What sensation in the body you feel in deep sleep? No sensation. Because the mind is not even aware of the body in deep sleep. But in the practice, it is aware, but it knows you are different from the sensation that is happening in the body. Look at the chest and the belly, feel the sensation, the mind feels the sensation, the way the mind feels the traffic, looking from a distance, the same way the mind feels the sensation in the chest and the belly at a distance. The mind feels the sensation in the right leg. You feel the sensation and you feel the sensation, and how simple it is. You feel the sensation and you know it. Simply knowing means you are aware the sensation are different from you. The left leg, you feel the sensation and become aware. That awareness tells you you are different from the sensation. Yes. Look at the entire body. You feel the sensation. Now the second step is also simple, but it gives you a deeper experience. Look at the head and the neck. Experience sensation in the stillness. Now what happens when the mind experiences the sensation and the stillness and you are aware? You can see, experience the body is not you. Body is different from you. And the moment the mind knows this, all anxiety drops. But one thing more happens. Because of our past impressions, The mind reacts. Mind hesitates. It gives you a jerk in the body. Let it be. If there is no jerk, it is good. Even if there is a jerk, it is good. Why? It is a release. Right arm, feel the sensation. The mind moves on the right arm from the shoulder to the fingers. You experience sensation and stillness. The mind moves on the left arm. You experience sensation and stillness. You are aware you are different from the body. That knowing, that understanding, what happens? That understanding leads to awakening of the wisdom inside. Then what happens? Even if there is any sensation in the body, the mind does not translate that into anxiety. So the stress disappears, the anxiety disappears the moment you become aware by regular practice. Look at the chest and the belly. Mind looks at the chest and the belly. The mind feels the sensation and the stillness. That sensation and the stillness in the body, but the mind is different. So look at the right leg. The mind looks at the right leg, feels the sensation, experiences the stillness. When the mind feels the sensation and stillness, just maintain your awareness. You are still looking at the right leg, and now you know that the mind is different. You are different from the right leg. Definitely, we know it intellectually, but when we know through our experience, the mind changes. The mind moves on the left leg. Feel the sensation, experience the stillness, and become aware. The mind is different from the left leg. You are different from the left leg. Look at the entire body. Mind moves on the entire body, from the top to the toes. Feels the sensation, experiences the stillness. Your mind is looking at the body from inside, and it is awakening to what? That the mind is different from the body. So whatever happens in the body is an experience in the mind. If the mind says no, sensation is okay, stillness is okay, then what happens? Then the mind does not move into any form of anxiety. By repeated practice, by regularity, by continuing. Why we want to get rid of the anxiety? To live into peace and happiness, creativity, intelligence. Because whenever we have those anxiety, it strips our memory, the power of concentration, relaxation, calmness, and lot of other things, positive things. Now we will move to the third aspect today, looking at the breath. The breath is going in and coming out. And let me add that you have done before, when the breath goes in, just drop mentally, I'm in peace. Looking into the space, the breath returns. The moment the breath returns, just drop, I'm in peace. And at the same time, you look into the space. Why? I will answer that later. Let us be into that practice. The breath goes in, you are not changing the rate and the rhythm of the breath. The breath goes in, I'm in peace. The breath comes out, I'm in peace. But every time when you say I'm in peace, you are looking into the space. You are looking into the space. Space where inside when the breath goes in and outside when the breath comes out. One answer of this step. When you are looking into the space inside and outside, with the breath going in and out and saying it, the mind does not return to the past memories of anxiety, of stress, of duality, of conflict, of tiredness, of fatigue. Gradually, by regular practice, the mind merges into the space every time. What that means, it gives you a clarity, it gives you a focus, it gives you a power of concentration. And where the anxiety goes, it flees from your system. Now doing nothing. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bring your mind to the right hand, your mind to the left hand. Lift your both the palms, place it on your eyes, open the eyes inside. Know your experiences, bring the hands down. Understand, my friend, sometime you will go deeper into the state of relaxation and calmness. And someday you will fall deep into sleep within 10 to 15 minutes. Still, on other days, the mind will continue to run after the past thoughts and the memories. So 3 options we have. Someday you fall into sleep, so it is a good thing to do. It will happen, and after some time you will not be able to fall into sleep. You will experience deep relaxation, inner calmness and peace. On the other day, you may feel the mind is still running after what should be done. 2 things. Either you repeat the practice. You may have to repeat it 1, 2 or 3 times. Or you may go for synergy practice. So then these thoughts will disappear, the mind will be clear. And the third option is that you will start enjoying the practice. You will start enjoying the practice and you will become more and more aware of your inner peace, happiness and wisdom. Like the one you are in that state. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Bring your awareness on the right hand, your awareness on the left hand. Lift your both the palms, place it on your eyes, open the eyes inside. Bring the hands down, know your experiences now.